when you look at this, the fact that we're still calling it protesting is really just not accurate from the standpoint of these are rioting type actions, meaning blocking freeways, throwing projectiles, interrupting reporters trying to do their jobs. This has really spanned far beyond a reasonable protest, and that's why it's been called an illegal assembly.
Yeah, in your eyes, what signs or cues are officials looking for that escalates a protest to a full-blown riot and something that could so clearly be violent? It seems like that threshold has already been reached today.
Right, it has been reached. And as these individuals will not obey the commands of law enforcement, for instance, to get off of the freeway and to not obstruct, that in and of itself is an issue. They've also been asked to disperse because of their illegal activity, throwing projectiles and being violent. We've seen all the aftermath of last night, the graffiti, the hateful messages, the assaults that took place. And they're trying to get this under control before, again, we have another nightfall situation, Natasha.
Yeah, and these are the southbound lanes of the 101 freeway currently blocked right now. Jennifer, as we know, President Trump deployed the National Guard. We hear LA Mayor Karen Bass saying this deployment was unnecessary and an unnecessary escalation with political motives. What are your thoughts on the deployment of the National Guard?
Well, as we look at this, and hopefully all the viewers are seeing this, I think individuals can make their own assessment that this is clearly not a situation in control. Anyone that saw the footage from yesterday, the fires, the looting, the rioting, reporters being attacked, assaults being made on federal officials, this is far from in control.
Yeah, and we are seeing the names and photographs of 6 immigrants detained by ICE yesterday, after which followed some of the chaotic scenes that, of course, we were monitoring live on the air. We are hearing many of them had a history of arrest or violent crime. What are you learning about who was targeted in these raids, and do these raids seem justified in your eyes with your expertise?
Well, certainly the number one target of ICE is going to be in all of these operations, individuals with criminal histories. I was reviewing several of these individuals with horrible histories, rape of children, kidnapping, violent assaults, and that's going to be at the top of the list of who they want to arrest. But as you can imagine, as you go into a location, you cannot just cherry pick out those people because you have to enforce the law across the board. And so that's why more individuals were also arrested.
Yeah, and we are hearing breaking right now. 2 people riding motorcycles attempted to break a skirmish line. 2 officers have been hurt. They have been injured after being hit by those motorcyclists. Both riders have been detained. Of course, we're going to keep tracking everything as it unfolds tonight. Jennifer Coffindaffer, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.